100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. Fuck, how did I fucking fall like that? Jesus. I'm done. I'm done with that. We're done. Y'all got some rage content. It's done. I just can't do it anymore. So, like you like work together. So, I'll be down. I'll be down for that. Wait, hold on a second. Do you have anything to say? Oh, you just talk about the stupid bridge. Maybe you should learn to be faster. I totally thought I was able to sneak around. Let's finish this. Let's fucking go! Let's go. Done? One's left. Oh, it's two more now. It's like a repeat. Deja vu. They sneak you out first. Without slipping on the banana, obviously. Can I get you both? There you go. Hell yeah. That's how we like it. And we got the key. Like these are 4K graphics, bro. You see how dark this game is? You see that lighting? The ambiance with the fog and the rain. It's crazy. That would mean I gotta make a left and go straight down. Okay, here we go. Gotta go against the windy fog. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind going back to the Neely's bar to save, but not in the cards, unfortunately. Not in the cards. Unless I could turn right here. No, I can't. I can't turn right here. Oh. He sees me. So do you. Stupid motherfucker. There's a pump in the ground. Stupid fucker. Can I get out of the way? That shouldn't have even hit me, bro. That's bullshit. Like, I hit him enough times, he should be dead. And this is why you hit him as much fucking time as possible. There's clearly another one. There's a third one. Oh, what the fuck? Did I just die? What? Oh, what the fuck? Did I just die? What did I die from? Just existing? What? Wait, did a bug bite me? Did I die from a bug? I was looking at the fucking laundry. Was there like a bug in that room? And I had such low health that the bug bit me? Are we really saying that that happened? Is that really the reality I'm living in, bro? I'm having fun too, okay. Actually, isn't there a way I can just... we go. That works. People sleep on the snake ability. I feel like the snake bonanza, I think that's a sleeper top 2, sleeper top 3 ability. It's time for your 8 o'clock chocolate bar. 8 o'clock chocolate? Who doesn't want 8 o'clock chocolate? Clearly these assholes in this town, they don't want any 8 o'clock chocolate. Oh nope, they're coming. Oh, they're on the way. Jeez. I wanted them to come over. They're here. It's called business, and business goes quick. We got a good product. To do so, I'll make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be. For that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. She's like really giddy about battling. She doesn't seem psycho like Libane, but supposedly she is. She has had some tendency, but like it doesn't seem like it's nearly as bad as Libane. Carving, bro? We're gonna massacre this carving, bro. Definitely not a fan of the stealth rock, so we're gonna go over here. Bring a while over here. We're gonna stand over here. We're fine. Oh, sorry. A while. Get fucking wrecked by Flare Blitz. And Brave Bird. And Aerial Ace. Oh, man. And we just met. Hugh, I'm late. Oh, she's... Okay, Hugh. Oh, I'm so sorry, but I'm late. Whoever crashed into you appears to have dropped €100. You pick it up. Hey, I'll take it. How's our affection or bond up with this person named Hugh? We just took $100 from them after they bumped into us. Okay, so I think we gotta go over here. Just because he's just menacingly waiting for me to give him my gold. We could build an easy way to fly you over. Take it. Anything else they need over here? I don't know. Oh, I definitely gotta go over there. Bro, my energy ball couldn't even take him out. What is this? Right above S rank is fucking, everything is fucking retarded rank. Like, what is this? This makes no sense. And then I miss everyone with the rock slide. I miss all 3 of them. Let's go. There we go.
We'll do this the hard way.
Oh, Jesus. So wait, am I supposed to platform? Or am I supposed to just stand here and like... I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Like that didn't like oh, it did! It did destroy some of the machine of the speaker, okay. Oh no! How did I miss that? Oh, I can see it right here, right? Nope. I get ambushed. How many times do I need to knife you? Clearly not enough. A dozen times isn't enough. I have no more bullets, and this is what happens. I have no more bullets, and this is what happens. Oh, it just fucking goddamn it. Why is this so much harder than it needs to be? I should just skate it. Why can't I skate it? What the fuck? Feel better? No, I'm pissed off. See what? To ascend, and I still don't have to fucking... Excellent, my ass. I'm literally about to die. Where am I going? I think I missed some bananas. This is clearly not the right way. I am not comfortable with the direction I'm going in, and I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Was I just expected to just fucking go? There's still bananas here. Hello? But yo, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, bro. YouTube's having a lot of issues right now. It's really upsetting me right now. Stop upsetting me, YouTube. Do your job, YouTube. Streamlabs is doing his job. YouTube, do your job. Banana. Got all 5. To get another skill point. We have so many. Oh man. But we're all done here. With skills like that, you're gonna fly high. Raid. Arvar. No shinies though? Come on. No one wants to be shiny? No one wants to be shiny? Nobody? Nobody here? Hello? No shiny Diggersby though? Growlithe though, but not Hisuian Growlithe. Why show us a Hisuian Growlithe sitting on a chair for no fucking reason, and you show me a regular Growlithe in the route? With Intimidate. Obviously I'm not going to use it. That definitely disappoints me. Come on. Okay, go out there, Sandshrew. Bad egg? Hello? I can't... Y'all are seeing this on screen, right? Why is it a bad egg? It says it's asleep. 2:55.
Hey yo,
I don't know
what's
going
good
on.
everyone? It's V-Sips. We are back and we are streaming right now. Stay tuned.
I'm gonna
Let's
try taking it down with Ice Ball. And Ponyta is going to Tail Whip. Bad Egg is fast asleep and Poise Gas. Oh my god. It's hurt by its own poison. Are my Pokemon gonna get a lot of experience right now? Wait a sec. And Cutiefly died. Ponyta gained 1 XP. Sandshrew gained 1 XP. What? That wasn't even... That wasn't even the fucking Pokemon! What the hell is going on here? Bro. The number was supposed to come out, and instead, it glitched into a bad egg. Are my Pokemon Pokewrist now? What was that, bro? Hello? 100%.
I believe we are live. Desktop audio. What desktop audio is going? Oh, my stream. I hope my stream intro wasn't doubling in audio at the beginning. I'm not sure why that was happening. That's weird. Hold on, let me just test it. I think there was an issue. Damn, that's crazy. But yo, what's up, everyone? It's V-Sips. Welcome to the channel. We are in here, and we are going to showcase, well, we as in me, myself, and I, for you and all of you, all the games I got from TooManyGames 2026, everything that went down, and then finally showing y'all everything I got from Nintendo stores and the Nintendo Museum when I went to Japan. We'll be streaming for at least an hour and a half. So I hope you guys can share the stream, hit the like, subscribe if you're new, become a member if you've been around. Make sure you got some surround sound going because we're going to be streaming, having a blast this afternoon. And normally, for those who know, I've been a teacher for the past year and a half. So it's the summer. So I'm streaming right now. So yeah, I'm streaming right now. I feel more comfortable streaming right now anyway. And it looks like the stream quality is good. So I am at my new place. Please let me know if there's any visual, audio issues, microphone, computer, all that. But this will be mostly a just chatting, hangout stream. I know a lot of y'all really like those. Shout out to all 6 of y'all watching live already. Thank you all for pulling up to the stream. I really appreciate it. I made sure to click the skip the ads button. I saw that came up. I'm like, I'm skipping them ads. Yo, shout outs to Decepticon, 5-year tier in the building. How you been? How you been? Like the stream just started. Y'all don't need an ad the first moment I'm talking. You know what I mean? Like you two gotta relax. But yo, how have you been, Decepticon? Welcome to the stream. And it does seem like my microphone is working, which is great. That is phenomenal. It should be working. But yeah, Streamlabs is working. Everything is working nice because this is only my second stream at the new place, and this is going to be my first official stream, like an hour and a half stream or longer here. So I hope everything goes well. Hope everything looks good, sounds good. We're gonna jump right into the TooManyGames stuff first, and then we'll get into the Nintendo and Nintendo Museum from Japan items. But how have you been, Decepticon? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Shouts to everyone's watching live, lurking, or in the playback, or the VOD. 100% click in the building. Let's go. 100%. So when I went to TooManyGames, I really didn't have a whole lot that I was mostly looking for. Primarily, I was looking for the one game I've been looking for the last 2 years, last year and this year, The Simpsons on PS3 specifically. And I actually realized I didn't have my PS2 that I used to have. And I'm not talking about like in recent years. I'm talking about like, let's say like 8 to 10 years ago, I had a PS2 and I don't know what happened to it. And that was my third PS2 back then. And same with my collection. I don't have most of my collection anymore either. So I ended up re-getting a lot of stuff. The only thing from my collection that I still have from back in the day was my OG Kingdom Hearts 2 copy. It's the only thing I still have. But I picked up a bunch of PS2 games and some games for a few other platforms. I think this year's haul was probably one of the bigger ones altogether. But I definitely need to play some PS2. I wish there was a way I can stream it, but obviously there isn't. But we're going to start from top to bottom of this stack that I have here. So it's not going to be in order of what day I got them or anything like that. I'm also going to say the prices and if I haggle for them or not, if I was able to. And yo, that's great. You've been good, man. Work gave us 2 days off unexpectedly, so I'm big chilling. Nice. So you've just been hanging out. I feel that. For me, I'm glad to be quote unquote chilling right now as well. Yesterday was unfortunately not a good day, which is why I didn't end up streaming yesterday. Wasn't comfortable streaming last night because of how things were going at IRL. Wasn't really in the mood. So I'm glad to be streaming right now, at least. I'm glad to be feeling a little better. But we are going to get into it with a game that I thought was totally worth it for this price. I actually didn't bother haggling for this one specifically, but it's Cult of the Lamb. So, Cult of the Lamb, very popular indie game from Devolver Digital, and it comes with the game and everything. Everything's all nice and clean. And thank you. I appreciate that, Deceptive John. I'm glad the internet, as of now, seems very good at the place because I really was skeptical of how it's going to be. But let's wait till the stream ends. Let's make it to the end. It's like we're on a train. Let's not derail the tracks. Let's make it. You know what the saying, bro? John, the saying is like out of sight, out of mind, right? Like I try not to think about the mic being muted, and then the mic may not actually mute itself, and then it's like, oh great, I never had to think about it all stream. Just for example, because I am still using the Shure. Like I literally have the Blue Yeti right over here that I used to use. The quality of the Shure just sounds so much better. I plugged the Yeti in. The quality just sounds better. So for now, we're just gonna have to bite the bullet with this. And to be honest, we should have enough people watching to be like, oh hey, VSIPs, shut up for the first time. Something's wrong. You know what I mean? Because I just try to fill the void whenever I'm streaming, you know what I mean? And I don't mean like fill the void for me, I mean fill the void for y'all who are watching. So it's not like just boring, bland, quiet gaming. I try my best not to stream games like that unless I'm just like in like a mood. But yeah, Cult of the Lamb, very glad to have that for the Switch. Definitely a game that was on sale numerous times on PC and Steam. I just personally thought it was better suited handheld. So if I had a Steam Deck, I would get it on that. Or since I have the Switch 2, get it off that. But speaking of Steam Deck, when I was at TooManyGames, I was with the homies NX and Rax. We were hanging out a lot. And when we were hanging out, because I was only there on the Friday, we actually walked to one of the booths, one of the vendor booths, and they had a Steam Deck. I believe it was the 520 gigabyte Steam Deck, and I think they were selling it for, I think it was like 550 or something like that, like something between 550 and 750, which is honestly really, really good for a Steam Deck, even the 520 gigabyte one. So I don't know. I think there was definitely some good deals this year. I just think that outside of a few particular vendors who were upcharging, honestly, most of them were good price and were willing to compensate back and forth. But yeah, Steam Deck is goated. Yeah, man. And now with everything going on, it seems like things are just not not going well for the Steam Deck, the Steam box. A lot of things going awry, to say the least. Hopefully, the RAM crisis stops because the U.S. government's trying to fix everything. But we'll see. We'll see if they can. You got Space Marine 2 running on it last night? See, that's crazy because Space Marine 2 is a very visually high-intensive game. And D-Brand got hit by Valve too. Yeah, man. It's not gonna last forever for these guys. Like these high prices. They can't get away with it. But next up, we got a game that I did haggle for 30 instead of 35, and it's definitely worth it physically, in my opinion. We got Hippie Strello. So Hippie Strello is basically what they call a yo-yo vania, and it's one of those games where, just for a recent example, since many people have probably played the game I'm about to mention more than this game, if you've played Mina the Hollower and loved it, you'll probably love this too. And really cool artwork too. I definitely needed that. Next up was the ever elusive game, which I actually got for 55, so not bad, instead of 60, which they had it for. The Simpsons. This is a used copy, but it is in decent shape for what it is in. There was no scratches, so I was very glad to have that, and it's definitely a game I want to replay. I think I played and beat it at least twice back in the day, once by myself, and then once because you could play co-op in the story mode in the campaign. And yeah, no, it's so sick. I needed that. I needed that for the collection because it was definitely one of the few games from back in the day, especially the PS3 version. I loved it so much. Um, the Xbox version, I did end up playing the 360. That was when I did co-op with my friend at the time, like at the time back then. But yeah. Next up for our TooManyGames pickups. This was a combo deal, so I'm going to just show both of these right now. I got them in a bundle for just 15. I got Grand Theft Auto 4 for the PS3, the Greatest Hits Edition. And I also got Grand Theft Auto. Did I say Grand Theft Auto 3? Grand Theft Auto 4 Greatest Hits Edition and Grand Theft Auto 3. So for the PS2, I played and beat Grand Theft Auto 4 back in the day. I just needed it for the collection again. And Grand Theft Auto 3, I did play it back in the day. I actually never beat Grand Theft Auto 3, so I think that'd be cool to play and beat, especially if I'm not playing 6. So then we have one of the games that was tied with The Simpsons for most expensive game I had to purchase, and they were not willing to drop $5 on it, even though they had 4 fucking copies of this game. The same vendor, 4 fucking copies, which that's even rare in itself too. But we got Digital Devil Saga. Now, y'all know, love Atlas games, and it comes with the manual, mint, literally mint copy of the manual, and even the game itself, scratches, none, literally none. So I get it, it's a prime fucking used copy, but like, damn. Couldn't short me down $5. Like, whenever I haggle, I usually just do 5 because, like, if you haggle for 10, sometimes they're just like, no. This game needed physically. Y'all know it's in my top 5 of all time. I did get it for 25. SmackDown versus Raw 2007, which I also wasn't able to find the last 2 years just to have for my collection in general. So glad to have it back. And another mint manual. It's literally one of my favorite games of all time. I have to get it. I'm just showing the manual and stuff for this, but yeah, literally no scratches at all. Bing bong, like, man. The memories, man. Even just streaming this game. I streamed this game 3 separate times on the channel. 3 separate playthroughs on the channel. One with like all the legends and best superstars maxed. One playthrough where I'm playing as Raw with all of like the low level stars, and then the other playthrough where I modded SmackDown down to current stars. Oh, memories, man, memories. Let me just check. It might should be working. I'm just checking. Just because it says we dipped a bit, so I don't know what's going on. Let me just check. We're good. We're good. Okay. I remember. Yeah, man. Yo, YouTube has this weird feature now where if you type something in like slang, where it's like "ayo" or "I remember," on my end, it does some sort of weird little font icon with a letter A, and it's for "I remember." It said, or it says, "I bring." I'm not sure why. I don't understand why it's trying to translate that. No idea. But next up, y'all know this is one of my favorite games from Rockstar. If it ain't LA Noire, it's Bully. Bully, man, another quality copy, literally, with the map, with a clean copy of the fucking, the guide. And then the disc is in good condition too. So this was one of 2 copies of Bully that I saw. like games like this and Digital Devil Saga and the next game I'm about to mention and The Simpsons. Those are just rare games. They're not easy to find. Like the Xenosaga, this was the third most expensive copy I got. It was 35. Yeah, got for 35. So still in this wrapping. Obviously, it doesn't say it was used, but obviously I know it was used. So I'm just glad because for the Xeno series, yeah, YouTube and YouTube. I know, right? Oh man, and even like we're just sharing notifications out. YouTube barely even does that anymore. YouTube, do your job, YouTube. But for those who know, I've played Xenogears and all the Xenoblades. I've only watched the movie essentially, like all of the Xenosaga cutscenes. So yeah, I do have a basis of like what the story is about. Of course, a few things as I'm gonna play it. When I do play it for myself, I'm gonna be like, oh god, because it's a 3-part sci-fi epic. And then this, I kind of just wanted this game because I've heard Siphon Filter as a series was really cool back in the day. This specific Siphon Filter game, I did hear after the fact. It's like average at best, but the main reason why I was getting this was because it was for $10. I had $5. I went up to the guy with $5, and the guy was like, no. I walked away. I still had my $5 in my hand. I went to another booth. I tried walking back because I realized, hey, wait, I have $2 extra. I can maybe do it for $7.50. I realized I dropped the $5 at some point between one vendor and another. I then had to go, and man, I was lucky. I looked down and I found the $5. No one picked it up within 5 or 10 minutes. Insane. But yes, Siphon Filter. Siphon Filter, the Omega Strain. I heard this was pretty good, but mostly average. But I wanted to give it a shot. And for this price, and I don't know, just definitely was up my alley. But that right there is my TooManyGames pickups for 2026. The game I'm probably going to be playing first, honestly, is Pipistrello, though. Just because I haven't been replaying Mina. Because I know if I replay it, I'm just going to only play it. Same with Pragmata. Because they're literally 10 out of 10 games. So I'm going to probably play Pipistrello at some point next. But for those who know, if you're in the Discord, I mentioned tomorrow I'm streaming Starbox, probably tomorrow night. And then Thursday, I'm going to be setting up my PS5. Haven't streamed off of it in a while. We're going to stream Ghost of Yote. So we're going to see how that plays out. We're going to see how that works. Yeah. And one more thing for my TooManyGame pickups. Y'all need to see the actual PS2. Yeah, if you can't tell, I live in a very small place now. Sorry. Yeah, I got me the PS2 controller. I had to make sure the triggers and the control sticks worked. And then, of course, with a memory card, by the way. So I'm not sure what's on the memory card, but PS2 itself. And of course, I got the wires and everything in here. But when I bought the PS2, before I even exchanged the money, I'm like, can you give me the cables? Because the PS2 was just the PS2 with the memory card. And I literally was like, I'm not buying this unless you give me the fucking cables. And then someone else came up along next to me and was like, yeah, you can't be selling something about the cables. And then he looked around and grabbed what looked like a PS2 cable, and it was, thankfully. And it was for the red, white, yellow. And then I'm like, okay, you guys need to give me the outlet cable. And so they went to the back out wanting, like, bro. They were trying to fucking sell me just the PS2. Like, bitch, who do you think you are? Sorry, my mouse is acting up. I'm trying to click on YouTube and YouTube's bugging. But yeah, Siphon Filter, man, glad to have that in the collection. Glad to have all those games in the collection. Before we make it to the next portion of the stream, which everything should be running good right now. Shouts to all 6 y'all watching live. Appreciate y'all coming through to the stream for Too Many Games and Nintendo from the Nintendo Museum and more. But I was hoping to show off some of the live stream of the Too Many Games 2026 Indie Game Award Showcase. I was hoping I could have showcased some of that because I wasn't on stage. I was there in the crowd with Rax. I met Radic, for those who know who Radic is. Really cool dude. I was hanging out with Kimrex, Evan, and of course Sean NX. And then we were watching all the homies, RGT and Celia and everyone on stage. It was really cool. It was a great time. And then, of course, after the awards and the awards show was the usual antics. It was a great time with the homies, as always. So I'm hoping next year I can be there the whole time. I had some IRL stuff I had to take care of on Saturday and Sunday, so wasn't able to take care of that on Saturday and Sunday to be there for those days. But yeah, most likely next year I should be able to be there for 3 days, but we'll see. Life's too short. Who knows? Who knows? Like, who knows what can happen, seriously. But yo, shouts to everyone's watching the stream. We are just wrapping up the Too Many Games portion. I went over a bunch of games like Xenosaga, Digital Devil Saga, The Simpsons, and more, which I was able to get from the Too Many Games showcase all on the Friday. Friday, in my opinion, is the best day to go. And then Saturday is like the day where like you hide in the green room or somewhere in a corner where there's like not a lot of people because there's too many people there on Saturdays. I'd rather, if I'm going on Saturday, I want to be there at the first hour of the day and the last hour of the day if it's the Saturday. You know what I mean? But yeah, Fridays and then Sundays are fine because Fridays are good for getting games early. Sundays are good for if any games that you wanted are still there, you can haggle even more for it. Shouts to Gone Hunter 5-year tier. Welcome to the stream. How have you been? Shouts to everyone who's watching. If everyone can hit the like, it will help out a lot on YouTube. And yeah, thank you to everyone who supports the channel. Thank you to all the members. Thank you to everyone who's been a member. I really appreciate it. I do deep down want things to turn around. It's just, I feel like for me, it's easier said than done, and I'm just trying my best. So I apologize that the video I wanted to come out by now didn't get to come out because I was supposed to move middle of next month to be here, but instead I got here like 5 days ago. So after Thursday's live stream, next week, I'm probably not gonna stream too much, maybe once or twice, because I'm gonna make sure I get a video out for y'all. So, because I need to cover some of the games that I beat this year, because at this point, I'm already getting close to beating 40 games. And I'm not talking about 40 games in one video, especially when I know for a fact I'm probably not beating more than 10 more by the end of the year. Because I know the later half of this year, I'm going to be very busy with a lot of stuff. So we'll see about that. But yeah, back to the topic at hand. Too Many Games in the award showcase was great. There's a lot of cool games that I saw I want to mention. One of them I want to mention is called Aether and Ion. It's basically an Iron. Aether and Iron. It's basically a new role-playing game that's going to be coming out soon, a new RPG. And it's with these vehicles and they're on like this moving road and you have to like move them on the road and to like, it's this weird, like, it's easier if I show it. So I'm going to show it for y'all real quick. Luckily, there's a Too Many Games indie showcase page on Steam. So you can just go to Steam or go to the Too Many Games page to, or the website, I mean, to pop it up. But yeah, let me show y'all real quick. And hope you're doing good, Going Hunter. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream, watching the stream. 100%. 100%. So this is the game. I'm just gonna pull up the full trailer. I hope it's not too loud. So it's like this. It's kind of similar to Disco Elysium in a way too, with like the aesthetic and art style, where it's kind of like a noir, like synth adventure kind of thing, but not like post-apocalyptic where like Disco Elysium is. This is kind of more like it's like a whole other thing. It's not made by the same team or anything like that. I'm just mentioning like there is a few similarities like that, but the actual gameplay itself, like turn-based car combat, like I was saying with cars, like RP, like and this game I thought looked really, really cool. It was like one of the few games from the indie showcase that I was like, I actually want to keep my eye on this. It just seems like really unique too, and like, and even graphically, like when you're customizing your car, like that looked pretty good. I don't think it's coming for Switch or anything. This is obviously on Steam. I'm showing y'all, but this game looked pretty cool. And it seems like there's a lot to it, and it's fully voiced of 100 characters too. Damn. Yo, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments or the live stream chat below. But we're shooting for just an hour and a half today. Hope you guys have been enjoying the stream. Thank you all for coming through. After you finish this portion right here. Oh, it's already out. When I was at the show, they didn't say it was out. Because some of the games at the indie showcase, they're not out. Like, there's some games that have been at TooManyGames indie, like in general, like indie games that are being shown at TooManyGames that are still not out yet. Like, there's a bunch. I think Blob 64 or something. Hold on. I could see it wherever platformer is. Because, like, that game, I've seen it like almost every year. It's not Bulbo, no. Damn, you know it's bad when you can't even find what you're looking for. See, it should be in best platform. Was it Bulbo? No, that's not. This was this game. I think it's made by the person. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna say this is basically a Meat Boy clone. That's all I'm gonna say. But that's not the game I was looking for. So I don't know where the game is. It's not here. Maybe they couldn't nominate the game because it's been there 3 years, and that's why I didn't see it here. Because this list is basically just everyone who was in the awards, not anyone who was just on the show floor. But this game I'm going to show off as well before we wrap up the TooManyGames portion, because I thought it was really cool. I went to their booth, and it's a really cool like visual novel, another noir cyberpunk kind of game. But it's sick though. It's called Of the Devil. So this game it didn't win an award at the showcase, but I was there in person on Friday. I'm not sure about like the days after the Indie Awards, but on Friday when I was there, the busiest booth was Of the Devil. I couldn't even play the game. I stood there for 30 fucking minutes and walked away. There's too many people playing and glued to it, and there was already like 2 people in front of me and 4 fucking people behind me, and I already was waiting like 30 fucking minutes, and the 4 people who were already playing weren't getting up. So like I was just like, okay, I'm taking a fucking little card so I don't forget the name of the game, and walked away. And luckily they were nominated for something because this was their first time at TooManyGames, I'm pretty sure, and that is how I was able to remember it. And episode 1 is available today. I think that's basically the demo. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for the full game. Yeah, there's like all the episodes right here. So the first episode is free to play, and then the other episodes are $7 each as of now. Yeah.
100%. 100%.
The TooManyGames portion of the stream today. Hope you guys enjoyed that portion of the stream. Showed y'all all the game pickups that I got from TooManyGames. I mentioned most of everything from the day I was there, the night I was there. It was a blast, man. I didn't even go to sleep or get back home till like 5, 6 o'clock. So like, that's how you know it was a great time. It was a blast. I had so much fun hanging out with everybody too. Uh, can't wait for TooManyGames 2027. I just hope I could be there for 3 days. I hope I can make that work. We'll see. Probably me and the homies NX and Rax will probably all figure something out. But yeah. Thank you so much to everyone who's been watching so far. Shouts to the Step to John. Shouts to Going Hunter, the 5-year tier pulling up. And as of tomorrow, some of y'all are going to be unlocking your 6-year membership badges. So shouts to those who are going to be unlocking the 6-year membership badges starting tomorrow. But let's get into this right here. Let's get into everything I got from Nintendo, Tokyo and Kyoto and Osaka and Nagoya and of course Nintendo Museum. It's all in this bag, or else I wouldn't have been able to fly home. I had too much stuff. Not just from this, but just like my own stuff outside of this. I'm gonna put the bag down here, just because I'm definitely not gonna hold it while doing this. I think I need to put it up against the wall right here. Now watch out. Like there's no wires, but like just watch. You know what I mean? Everything's nice and neat. I'm just gonna start with the easy one. I don't think it shows which Pokemon Center I got this one at, but after already, well, I should probably show that one first. Do I have that one? Yeah. Okay. So, all right. Now, for those who know, I'm not the craziest into like buying any sort of like plush or stuff or anything like that, but I had to get these because I was in Japan. My favorite starter and my favorite Pokemon, which my favorite Pokemon was so rare, you pretty much could not find it at the first few stores I went to. And then when I finally found it, I was like, hey yo, Kartana, my bro. So I got Kartana and I got Torchic. The funniest thing about this is these two specifically are the exact size these Pokemon are in real, if they were in real life. Like, even though they're meant to be small, because they're like, this is their actual size. Look up in the Pokedex. But yeah, I just wanted to show that first. What else do we got here? What else do we got here? I think we'll start with the Nintendo stuff, and then the Nintendo Museum stuff we'll do last. First, what do we got here? I am going to rip. Ooh, okay. I definitely am glad to be showing this, but yeah, I'm gonna have to rip the sticker. Basically, these stickers that Nintendo uses, they're very good at opening and shutting the moment you get it, but then after it's pretty tough. But I got it. Hey, okay. Let's start with the King K. Rool amiibo, which I've needed this amiibo. And I'm so glad to finally have it, because I've only had one amiibo this whole time, and that was from a Smash Bros tournament where the winner or second place or whatever, I don't remember, honestly. I just got a Princess Peach amiibo. I don't, like I said with the plush, I really don't collect anything like that. I usually just collect the games, I collect consoles, and then like that's really it. But this I needed this, and it's staying in the box. I'm actually probably not gonna open it, especially since the Japanese one too. I'm not gonna open it. Nope. Now next, shouts to Ryan Ricardo. Welcome to the stream. Thank you also for reposting the stream, bro. Shouts to everyone who's reposted already. If anyone has, please repost. Shouts to St. Lou. Shouts to NX. Shouts to Ryan Ricardo. Thank you guys so much for reposting the stream. I really appreciate it, guys. We went through the Too Many Games portion. Now we're going over the Nintendo games and Nintendo museum portion. But yeah, no, it's so sick. Like, I got a lot of cool stuff. Like, this right here is really cool too. Let me put this right here for a second. It stands still. There's basically these vending machines at the Nintendo store where you can get various basically controller buttons, bro. And my first one was the one I wanted. And yo, shouts to Hunter. Nice K-Rool amiibo. Hey, what's good? Welcome to the stream. What up, what up? 3-year tier, how you been? We just went through the Too Many Games portion of the stream, which I'll just run it down real quick for anyone who missed it. We got The Simpsons, we got Xenosaga, we got Digital Devil Saga, we got Pipistrello, we got Cult of the Lamb, we got GTA 3 and GTA 4, we got Bully, we got Siphon Filter, and I think that's everything. I may be missing one or two, but I'm pretty sure it's everything. But yeah, Too Many Games was wild. Had a blast hanging out with Rax and NX and MVG and Sean and Celia. It's always a great time. But I'm hoping to be back for the full 3 days next year. And it's always great seeing like everyone. Like I saw Wolf Den again and Wood and Scott and everybody. So it was cool. Let me there we go. This thing is taped on shut. So I was mentioning it before. This is like from a vending machine, all different controller buttons and control sticks. And I was lucky enough to get the one I wanted if it opens. Damn, I'm gonna break this. How do you open this thing? Oh, I was about to say it's child-proof, more like adult-proof, but it's more like a keychain. But like, bro, I'm gonna probably attach this to my keys. Like, this is too cool. Hope you're doing good, Hunter. Shout outs. And yo, shout out to everyone who's watching. I'm streaming Star Fox tomorrow. If anyone wants to play multiplayer, it's gonna be my first time playing multiplayer after my 5th or 6th run at this point of the game. Which, no, I don't have everything complete. No, I don't have all the medals. I just still have one more route I need to do. But and then Thursday I'm streaming Ghost of Yote. We're gonna set up the PS5 for that, so I'm excited. But we're gonna skip the ads real quick because I need to show y'all the GameCube keychain, bro. With the buttons, it literally feels just like a GameCube. Well, that's the thing though, Hunter. I always am like 5 or 10 down from getting a medal. So like even in the first area where you're supposed to get like 150, I'm like just shy of it every time. So I'm just like, fuck it. Let me just continue because I still haven't seen the route where we're in the remake, man. Like there's one route I haven't seen yet. Not gonna spoil just in case if anyone here is new. Even though Star Fox has been remade 5 fucking times, but oh, I didn't even realize this. This comes with a little manual, bro. What the hell? Look at this. It comes with a manual. And the manual has pictures in it. I don't know what the QR code is for. I don't want anyone to snag whatever that is. Oh, for sale in Japan only. You have to be in Japan to be able to scan it anyway. Shout out to all 8 of y'all watching the stream, but no, this keychain, fire. Fire keychain. And then I think I have a few more stickers. Oh yeah, because Tomodachi Life was releasing. They gave me this complimentary Tomodachi Life sticker. So that was pretty cool. Like, I was just like, all right, I'll take it. And then there's this sticker too, I think, right? Or is this just a receipt? Yeah, even the receipts just look cool, man. But yeah, that's everything in this one. So let me just take that out. Next up. What we got here? Oh, this is actually from Nintendo World. When you go to Nintendo World, let's just say you can't do shit in there. If you go to Nintendo World and think, oh, I paid whatever I paid to go to Nintendo World and to enjoy whatever's there, like go onto this roller coaster, or oh, go check this thing out, or go play this game. Basically, no. Mario tells you to go fuck yourself and tells you you need one of these. You need one of these. I was walking around with one of these the whole time in Nintendo World, and like I had to pay $50 just to do everything. To use the roller coaster, to use the go-kart, to use the games, to get coins, because you need coins to do the shit on here, and then once you're out of coins, you can't do the shit. That shit pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I had a great time in Nintendo World, but man, I'm seeing some desktop audio echo. What was that desktop audio from? Did I miss something? I think I'm missing something. I saw some desktop audio going right there. But yeah, that was weird. I don't know. But yeah, classic Nintendo with that one. Seriously. Like, they already got my money for going into the park. Actually, scratch that. Most people who didn't do what I do, you're supposed to get the ticket for Universal. Then you're supposed to get the ticket for Nintendo. Then you're supposed to get the wristband. So really, it's 3 fucking things you need to pay for just to experience it. I just went on Klook, which is basically like a platform where you can just get things without the middleman. So I just got the Nintendo World ticket. So basically, I made a straight beeline to Nintendo World. And then that Nintendo World ticket came with access to enter the park, because how else will I get to it? So shout out to Klook. Now this right here, I've been waiting to pull out for a while. This I got because I really wanted to come out of Japan with a Nintendo hoodie of some kind, and I got me this really sick all black hoodie with the Mario zipper. Super sick. I'm just gonna keep it in the plastic for now, but man, it's definitely a sick pickup. Shouts to Brian Ricardo, shouts to Gone Hunter, shouts to Decepticon, shouts to 164. Thank you guys all for coming to the stream. I've been streaming for about an hour. Thank you all so much for streaming for at least another half hour more till we wrap up this portion. But yo, I'm glad you've been enjoying the stream. I know you're chilling. I hope you have yourself a damn good one, Decepticon. And hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I hope you have another day off tomorrow. I know you said you have 2 days off. I hope that second day is tomorrow. Take care, man. I'll see you later. 100% clicking the building. Let's go. All right. Next up. Is there anything next? Or is this bag done? Oh yeah, I think this bag's done. Oh, we got a couple more stickers and things. Okay. Well, I already showed the Tamagotchi one. But when I went to the Nintendo Museum, basically, when you get invited by Nintendo for the Nintendo Museum, when you enter, they give you this. Hold on, let me change the lighting of my... There we go. They give you a card. Yes, it shows your full name. People know me at this point. You literally can search me. It says I do YouTube on my resume. Doesn't matter. But yeah, essentially, it's a card. It shows you like everything that you'll get to experience too, because there are some cool games there that I got to play. Oh man, I showed the pictures on stream before, so if anyone's missed my Back from Japan stream showing off all the pictures from Japan and the Nintendo Museum included, I recommend y'all check that out. All right. I'm just gonna take this bag out just because it was a bag inside of a bag inside of another bag. And I wanted to show y'all these two exclusive stickers I got also. But before I show the exclusive stickers, I got a burger at Nintendo World Osaka, and yeah, I just kept the pin the burger was in. Like it's a collectible. I paid $20. Yeah, I got this really cool sticker of Link. Thought it was really cool. These were all just complimentary. That like basically you purchase something, they gave you a sticker. And I got this one of Animal Crossing as well, New Horizons. All right. Now the Nintendo Museum bag. Actually, I think this part is with it. Yeah, this part's with it. Okay. Okay, y'all are gonna love this. Make sure y'all share the stream for this part. No one should miss this part. This part is the part no one should miss. Because I'm gonna first show y'all. I got a 40th anniversary T-shirt. Of course, like before, I'm not gonna open it. So that's sick. I did get the XL size because they were out of large and out of medium, and I'm fine with large XL because when you wash or dry stuff, it shrinks a little anyway. So that's perfectly fine for me. My shoulders are honestly too tight and larges these days anyway. I need to put this right over here with the hoodie. I'm just trying to organize everything nice and neat before I put it all back. This part though, so cool. So when you go to the Nintendo Museum, they basically have this section in the Nintendo Museum where it's in the shop obviously, and they have basically these laminated pictures of like the cover art for various games. Oh fuck. Hold up. You know when there's a sticker and then the sticker just somehow perfectly goes underneath where it's supposed to go? Yeah, so I'm just trying to fix that real quick by putting it up here, alleviating that situation entirely. There we go. Big brain play. There we go. Now put it up on top because it stuck to the bottom. Anywho, let me show y'all this. Y'all, they basically, you can't buy this unless you get 10 laminated pictures. So the last two I was contemplating, but I'm glad with the ones I got. Y'all are going to see this and be like, bro. Let's start. Star Fox 64. Bro. The Japanese box art, bro. Then F-Zero X. So fire, bro. This one, of course, my goat, even though I had a PS1 first, what really got me to love games. The goat, Mario 64. And don't get it twisted. I obviously love PS1. I'm just saying, back in the day, I had PS1 first, then got Nintendo 64, then got hooked on gaming. Next up, yo, the artwork and stuff gets even better. I got Metroid Prime. Oh man, I still got a bunch more here. Oh, my favorite, Wario Land 4. Oh, I wish Decepticon saw this part. I was hoping he would have been here for it, but it's all good. I know. I'll let the homie know. But yeah, this shit's so sick. And then this one I wanted because I didn't even know the artwork looked like this in Japan. I thought it was cool. Wario Touched, which for me is my favorite WarioWare game of the Ware games. I do say Touched, the Wario DS, like that game is the best one. Then we got Wind Waker. The art's so damn sick, bro. Now we have the last few. I had to get these few to wrap it up. Metroid Fusion. Of course, my favorite 2D Mario before Wonder came to be, Super Mario Bros. 3. Yes, I'm one of the Super Mario Bros. 3 enjoyers. And then I had to get this one. This one, cream of the crop. F-Zero SNES. Bro. This is goated, bro. Oh, man. Shout out to Ryan for the fire emotes. But yeah. Like, crazy. Literally. And I think it was like, I don't think it says how much it is on here, but I think it was like, it didn't even cost that much, honestly. It wasn't really like super expensive. So that was really, really good pickup. All right. I'm just going to put this right here for the moment. But yeah, shout out to everyone's watching the stream. And yeah, Fusion's the GOAT. Fusion's definitely the GOAT. But what about Dread though? Honestly, Dread is really good. Dread is really good too though. But Fusion and Zero Mission. I like Zero Mission a lot too though. I know some people are a little 50-50 on Zero Mission. I feel like these days. I don't know. I see it online now that people are like not liking Zero Mission as much as they used to. That's a whole can of worms for a whole other story. But I have some more to show for the Nintendo Museum. I believe I have this right here. And I believe it's the last. So let me see here. Shout out to everyone's been watching the stream. We've been streaming for over an hour. Thank you so much for coming through. I'm just not clicking the building. Twisted is the best, but Touch probably second best WarioWare, both goated. Yeah, Twisted is definitely dope too, but for me, DS is so fire. And the Wii one, Smooth Moves is up there. I'd say that would be top 3 for sure. Smooth Moves has to be mentioned because that's why WarioWare became so popular. The DS game came out, and the Wii game came out, and if I recall, Twisted was before DS, if I recall. So, yeah, let me open this up. And yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3, man, that's my personal favorite 2D Mario game. So, there we go. Nice and gentle sticker, nice and gentle. Okay, so this part of the stream, you're gonna watch me show y'all a couple of things I got from the Nintendo Museum to wrap up. What I'm about to show you first is similar to what I showed before, because if you remember earlier, I showed that keychain from the Nintendo store in Tokyo. I think I got with the GameCube. This one is a similar aesthetic, a similar keychain kind of thing, but with the full controller, just mini, or the full system, just mini. And for me, I wanted the Switch, the Game Boy, the GameCube, the DS, or the Wii. Those were the ones I wanted. Even the Wii U. The one I personally didn't want was the 3DS, the 3DS. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to throw flack. I'm just being honest. Out of the consoles I just mentioned, the 3DS is definitely my least favorite. So I was very glad to firstly get the Game Boy Advance keychain. So I was lucky because basically what you have to do, you just go up to the register, you ask for one of these boxes, you pay whatever it's worth, and then you're given the box. And so I got the Game Boy keychain, and then here is where the 3DS portion comes up. Because on the second box, and why the 3DS is dope. I'm not saying it's not dope. I'm just saying for me, I barely bought games for my 3DS. I'm just generally not a fan of the library for the 3DS. I think the DS had a better library than the 3DS altogether. And a lot of the games that people want to bring up as good games for the 3DS are just remakes. So yeah. In this other box, where instead of it being the system, they give you a keychain of the fucking box. What the fuck? So maybe I'll give this away. I don't know. It's the only thing that I would want to like part ways with. I mean, this is a big ass fucking keychain, bro. You're not attaching this to shit. You're not attaching this to your keys. This ain't fitting in your fucking pocket. This shit is thicker than a Switch. A Switch is like that. Hello? Like bruh, like now you understand? like 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 there's a box version of like the Game Boy logo, like when you see the Game Boy, it's the blue Game Boy letters, like that's sick. Like the GameCube one, the Switch one, the Switch logo. This one just ain't all that in comparison. But hey, maybe I'll give the 3DS keychain away. Maybe someone will want it. I'll do that in a future video, maybe. Who knows? Shouts out 8 of y'all watching. If you missed the Too Many Games portion, I recommend rewinding. I got The Simpsons on PS3. I got Digital Devil Saga on PS2. I got Pipistrello on Switch and more. Y'all can rewind to see that and more my thoughts of my time at Too Many Games this year. I was only there on the Friday. Right? Can't wait to clean all this up after the stream. Yeah, Smooth Moves is great. It's really great. But I'm just going to I think we need to refresh the stream. I got an error message on YouTube just now, so gotta refresh the stream. But we're streaming for at least another 15 minutes, yo, and we still have a little more to show. So when I went to the Nintendo Museum, my mindset was, when am I gonna be back here again? So I had to get their first edition, obviously the English version because I need to speak English, but Nintendo Museum official book. So it's an actual full book, like literally. Shouts out to 10 of y'all watching. Let's go. Thank you all for coming through. And it's of course got the 40th Mario Bros special feature in it. That's a scorching hot take, brother. DS over 3DS? Yeah, DS library over 3DS. Like, I can name 10 DS games before I can name 10 3DS games that are original releases. So no one can mention Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask 3DS. No one can mention Street Fighter being ported to the system. Like original fucking games. Like we're not talking Steel Diver here, are we? Like, come on, let's be for real here. Let's be honest for a sec. The 3DS had a really shitty launch. No one bought a 3DS until Pokemon X and Y came out, bro. Let's be honest real quick. Let's be fucking honest about the 3DS. There is some good games. But bro, I'm just saying. DS has a better compiled original library than the 3DS. But let me show y'all what's in here, because I haven't even looked in here. First page. Samus Returns, Link Between Worlds, Mario and Luigi Dream Team. We're gonna bring up Dream Team like it's actually like really good. It's better than fuck. It's better than Brothership. It's like slightly better than the one with Paper Mario shoehorned in with that half-assed open with the half-assed game. Oh man, Don't even get me started on Mario and Luigi, bro. And Samus Returns, love the game. That's a remake. But like, you know what I mean? Like, if it ain't a remake or a remaster, I'm talking original. Original. Dream Team's original, so I'll give you that. But that's not going too far. That's like a 7.5 out of 10, if we're being honest. And the DS had Bowser's Inside Story and Partners in Time. Okay, next page. Oh, bro! This shows the original plant from 1969 as the original facility for when they made their playing cards, and in 2024 when they built the museum the first time. That's so sick. And to be honest, Hunter, nowadays every single remake isn't truly one to one, so I totally get what you're saying. But touche, I'll give you that. Better in Prime Hunters, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Oblivion is on a card W. Oh, Oblivion. Are you talking Elder Scrolls? If so, that's cool because Fallout was a download code, if that's what you're referring to. And honestly, I would love to replay Oblivion. But yo, shouts to Jake and great to see you, bro. We went through my entire TooManyGames haul. So if you want to rewind, you can. But basically, Pipistrello, The Simpsons, Xenosaga, Digital Devil Saga, GTA 3 and 4, Bully, a lot of great stuff, Siphon Filter, and then went through a ton of stuff from the Nintendo Museum and the Nintendo stores, and a lot more. Hunter says Oblivion Remastered on Switch 2 gonna catch fire, Jakin. Run at sub 30. Hopefully it runs at 40 at least. But yeah, let's jump ahead a little bit. Let's see some of the other pages in the book. Oh, so here's like all of the memorabilia items from the Nintendo Museum itself. This is obviously the first edition. Then an actual map. So you guys get a little preview of the museum. You're welcome. Screenshot it now if you never see it in Japan. And we have this portion right here. We're just jumping in. Mario debuts and Donkey Kong. Jake says, "You think I'm gonna play it? Oh heavens no! Just for the collection." Right, Hunter? And Jakin, you gotta come to TooManyGames, bro. Like bro to bro, you gotta come to TooManyGames. I can't be going to TooManyGames every year, and everyone keeps saying, "Where the fuck is Jakin? Where the fuck are you, bro?" I know where you are, and you're a very busy man. I know you are. I very much know. I know because I don't have children. You're very busy. You have a family and things going on. I get it. People are coming from Scotland. People are coming from other countries. People are bringing their children. I'm just saying. I'm just bringing it out there. We would love to hang out with you, bro. It's been a minute. We miss you, bro. I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know, bro to bro. We need you, man. We need you. And Hunter, I've been telling you to come for a minute too, bro. It'd be sick if you get to be there, because then you guys get to hang out with us, and then we'll be hanging out with all the homies like we always do. It'll be a blast, like it always is. But I have, I think, one more thing to show, and then we'll start winding down for the day. I am streaming Starbucks tomorrow. One single player run in the campaign, and playing multiplayer for the first time on. I haven't played multiplayer yet, so I'm excited for that. This I am going to unbox. When I went to the Nintendo Museum, they also had t-shirts, and I needed one of my favorite Nintendo consoles, the GameCube. And Jakin, I think that was 2 years ago, maybe even 3. It's been a minute, but no, it was definitely not last year. You weren't there last year. You were not there last year. And yeah, no, I get that, Jakin. It's 3,000 miles away. But you can't get this shirt unless you drive or fly 6 to 7, 8,000 miles away. YouTube keeps giving me error messages right now. What the fuck? Is the stream going all right? Is everything sounding good? But yeah, Jakin. Like me, you, NX, and Rax can literally share a room, bro. We'll be all good. We've done it before. It's fine. It's no big deal. We'll survive. I mean, we're probably not gonna go to bed again until like 5 in the morning anyway. Like anyhow, so. But yeah, let me show you all this shirt because I need to actually unbox this because basically the same distance from Philly to Scotland. Yeah, there's just a whole body of water over it. But yo, I'm excited to look at this shirt. This one I'm unboxing just because it has a little container. It's not like the plastic. But no, this is mint. Oh, this logo is mint. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Absolutely mint. Bro. When I go to TooManyGames next year, because for those who know, I normally go to TooManyGames wearing the Click merch, and some people usually do spot me. Like someone spotted me actually this year too. Like I had some homies spot me. But bro, next year I may wear this and the Mario hoodie maybe for at least one of the days for sure. I'm not gonna wear the same outfit every day. I ain't the bro Sean. I ain't RGT. I ain't wearing the Knicks outfit 3 days in a row. Knicks in 5, 100%. But bro, all right, I'm gonna wrap this up here. But yeah, we ended the stream in like 5 minutes. Thank you guys all for coming through. 100% clicking the building. The stream was extremely smooth, which I'm very glad. It was during the daytime though, so I'm hoping I can stream at night with a stable connection like this as well. So we will see tomorrow when I play Star Fox. And of course, I'm going to be connected to the internet on my Switch as well. We'll see what happens. We'll see. But yeah, shout out to everyone who's here. The 100% click pulled up. It was last year, you dweeb. There's no way it was last year, bro. No way in hell. Before I check, just because I genuinely don't remember. Shouts to Ryan Ricardo, NX, St. Lou, all for reposting the stream. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But like dead ass, you're probably right. Maybe I just don't remember. let me just type. Well, I have no room to type. Let me move some stuff. All right, let me check real quick. Typing ASMR. Nope. Nope. Hmm. The only thing I can think of, because I thought we like at least messaged on Discord about it. We didn't. Huh. Damn. Yeah, no, can't find it. I believe you, Jake, and I believe you. Exactly. That's why I believe you. I literally just said I believe you like 3 times. I believe. I believe. I believe. But no, like dead ass though, Jake, and the homies want you to pull up, bro. Literally, anytime you're not there, I hear them say, "Where's Jakin?" I hear everyone say, "Where's Jakin?" Everyone. Like it's not just a few of us. People be asking for you, bro. So if you could pull up next year, that'd be awesome, right? Where's Jacob? Oh man, it sucks. I just finished showing everything, man. Shout out to Bippy. I hope you've been doing good, bro. 100% clicking the building. Let's go. I was glad to be able to stream right now. I usually don't stream during the daytime, but I had a moment I was able to stream because currently I do teaching and all that and mentorship and public relations work. So didn't have work today. But hopefully have things set up next week for work. I should have a video edited and ready by the middle or end of next week as well. And I'm streaming Star Fox Remake tomorrow and Ghost of Yote on Thursday. 100% click in the building. Shout outs to Decepticon 5-year tier. Shouts to Gone Hunter 5-year tier. Shouts to 164 and Jake in 3-year tier. Shouts to Nindy Gamer. I really do appreciate you being here too. Nobody would want to mention Majora's Mask 3D. I'm sorry I missed your comment. I just realized that was a little far back. My bad, bro. I don't know. I usually don't miss comments, so that's my bad. But yo, Nindy, I hope you've been doing good, bro. I'm glad that you were here and got to see my pickups and hang out, man. Thank you so much for pulling up. And shouts to everyone who's made it. Shouts to Ryan Ricardo. Thank you so much for pulling up. Thank you to everyone who reposted the stream. Shouts to NX and St. Lou too. Thank you to everyone who made it here. And Jenkins says, Psh, I messed up the framing of group pictures. Nah, you don't mess up the framing of group pictures at all, bro. You don't mess up any framing. You're all good, bro. I promise. But this has been a great stream. I'm glad everything seems to have worked out for the most part. YouTube was giving me a few errors here or there with like audio, but everything seems okay. I'll check the playback later. Thanks to Gone Hunter for reposting the stream. I really appreciate that, bro. I will be back tomorrow, most likely tomorrow night for Star Fox 2. And I'll be streaming Ghost of Yote as well on Thursday night. And that'll be all the streams for this week. Thank you guys for coming through to the stream. Baby says, nah, Jagan just farms all the aura. Hey, I mean, you gotta be farming aura. People be asking for you. You know what I mean? But yeah. Yo, Bippy, you should come to TooManyGames. Like for me, I'm usually there for 2 to 3 days or 1 day. And like this year, and I think last year, I went for 1 day for both of them. And usually it's on the Friday because you get the earliest pickups at the best times. And if anyone missed my pickups for TooManyGames, y'all can rewind if you missed. And same with the Nintendo pickups if you guys are just dropping in now. Thank you to everyone who reposted it. Thanks to everyone who subscribed to the channel, everyone who's been a member supporting the channel, and anyone who supports in any way. Thank you all for watching the stream. As Jake says, I am Aura! Like Vegeta would say in abridged, I am the hype! I will see you all next time. Have yourselves a damn good one, everyone. Peace. And yes, Bippy, 100%, gotta do it, bro. It's a must. And have a good one, everyone. Go Hunter, 164, Jake and Bippy. Hope everyone has a good night. Nindy Gamer, St. Lou, NX. Have yourselves a damn good one, everyone. Peace.
We're upset. We're upset.
I just realized I'm on the wrong screen. Have a good one, everyone. And now you get to see my whole downloads of everything here. Is there anything here? I have some beats, updated resume, my certification that I got from teaching English abroad. Good. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Because some people, I literally, since we're still live for another minute or two, it's always funny because that's like the first time that's ever happened to me, where like I left a tab open on a monitor and like I don't notice I'm on it. Lolly, there's no lolly files. You funny fuck. Oh, you funny, bro. I rhyme at the class. You funny. But yeah, thank you all for coming to the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Peace.
We'll hump a set. We'll hump a set. Sips and bricks too. You see us coming in the jag. You know we keep it 100 proof. No, we gotta keep it 100. Keep it 100 real true. Ay, ay. We'll hump a set. 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 I always grind. We'll hump a set. I always rhyme. We'll hump the set. We'll hump the set. We'll hump the set. I always grind. We'll hump the set. Bricks going back anytime on the track. We never slack, we always on attack. We got the pack in the back of the lack. Beyond the jag, all black, no Kodak. Putting cardiac, my rhymes on my neck. It sips brick season, this how we react. Days long, night, use insomniac. Count each block and each rack that we both stack. Hey, we'll hump a set. 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 I always grind. We'll hump a set. I always rhyme. We'll hump a set. We'll hump a set. We'll hump a set. I always grind. We'll hump a set.